Episode 6, it is!
Oh my god!
It sounds like her from Big Brother.
Who?
When she went, oh my god, David's dead!
Oh, that is a classic.
That was the best bit of TV I've ever
funny.
seen. Oh my god, David's dead! And it's wrong David.
Yeah, wrong David. Completely wrong David.
I don't think I would have ever stopped laughing if I was actually in there.
Would you go on Big Brother?
No, I don't think I'd go on Big Brother.
I'd go on MasterChef.
What would be your signature dish?
Sausage and mash.
I mean, yeah, I think you won.
Anyway, how's your week been?
So good.
Tell me all about
So
it.
good. What's the Fury fight? Tommy Fury. Few drinks. Yeah.
What do you drink?
Oh, I sound like an absolute piss pot now, don't I? I had...
Cider.
No, not that bad.
White Lightning.
In a brown bag, sat in the park. Oh, that's how me and Jade met. I just had bottles of Madry.
Yeah.
And then I had whiskey because it just felt like a change. Had some wine.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and
Bet
then
you were drunk.
Yeah, and then I had a chat with my liver, and it was like, stop torturing me. Soz guys.
Were you mortal?
I don't get drunk. I just like the taste of alcohol.
So you've never been drunk?
Yeah.
What's the drunkest you've ever been?
Oh, there's loads. I'm gonna have to think about it. What's the drunkest you've ever been? Loads.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've been pretty drunk a few times, but I'm a bit of a lightweight. I am a bit of a lightweight. Do you want me to tell you a time that I was really drunk and it didn't turn out well? Oh. So I can't drink vodka. Vodka's like one thing that I just can't. I don't get like aggressive or anything. I just can't drink it.
So Jim Beam whiskey, but bourbon. Yeah. Jim Beam is that for me, but I do get violent.
Oh really?
Yeah, I can't touch it. It can't even be near it.
No, it just doesn't. Vodka for me, it just doesn't. It just makes me really sleepy.
Oh my God.
Makes me want to pass out. So there was this one time, and we had pre-drinks in my house. I was making everyone porn star martinis, which has got vodka in.
Who doesn't love a porn star?
But
martini.
I was making them too strong.
Right. Can it be too strong?
Too strong. So everyone was getting porn star martini for you, porn star martini for you, 2 for me.
I'm making them.
Yeah. So we go out about 9:30. We go into town. I was in the Chinese at 10 and at home for 10:30. I was smashed out my face. Like, I just couldn't even. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
Oh, God.
Such a waste of money. I'd bought a new outfit, makeup, hair, everything to go out for an hour.
Oh, my God. That's lame.
So lame. So I don't drink vodka anymore.
So how old was you when this happened?
Like 22, 23.
Oh, so, yeah.
So, yeah.
A few years ago then.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, a few. I'm 26.
A few years ago then.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a puppy.
I know.
Oh. That depresses me that I'm not that
When
age.
have you been the drunkest?
So the drunkest I've ever been, I was that paralytic, I don't even remember. However, there was one time in our old house, I got so drunk on wine, but I'd not even had a lot. This is what's mind blowing. And I went to the toilet and I was really ill. I was dying to be sick, and I'd not even had that. I'd not even had that much. And I don't know how this has happened, but I'm facing down to the toilet to be sick. And I'm retching, right?
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm drunk right now, you know. Sorry, I keep interrupting you, but I feel a bit drunk. I think that decaf latte I got was calf.
It was calf, not decaf. Calf. Oh, my God. Stop it now.
Oh, so funny.
The drunkest I've ever been, I was really needed to go to the toilet. But I've had red wine.
Yeah.
And I don't get drunk off red wine. And it's not the sort of drink that you get drunk on.
Yeah.
It's not like lager.
Oh, red wine's grim. Why'd you drink that? It's like vinegar.
Yeah, you've had cheap wine. I drink nice red wine.
Drink everyone.
Okay.
I don't believe that any red wine doesn't taste like vinegar.
No, it doesn't. So, drunkest I've ever been,
Yeah.
over the toilet, and I'm retching, and it's only red wine, so I don't get drunk off red wine, and I'm trying to throw up.
Oh, I bet you stunk as well, didn't you?
And then I did. I was sick. And then I looked at the wall and there's sick up my wall. And how that got up there, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Was it red?
It was red.
Oh.
And I don't know how red wine got all the way up my wall. It's not as if it splashed back.
Wow.
So that's a mystery. Keep that to yourself.
Did you clean it or did Jade?
No, I cleaned it.
That's a lie.
No, I cleaned it.
That sounds horrendous anyway.
It was horrendous, but a story where I wasn't drunk. This is horrific. An ex of mine went out, tried to put her to bed. She couldn't walk. She was paralytic.
She pooed herself.
No, I'm going to say worse. We were laying in bed and she just throws the quilt off of her. She goes, I need a piss! Gets up, goes towards the toilet, and where we lived, it was just like a banister at the top of the stairs. She thought, rather than walking all the way to the toilet, she'd just drop her keks and hang off this banister and just piss on the top of my stairs. And I've rolled over and gone, what are you doing? I'm not trying to piss, man. You're just pissing. I was livid. And I don't mean a trickle. I mean...
Like a full bladder.
Like a full... Like, I thought she's a camel. And she just didn't stop.
Wowza baloney.
Who had to clean that one up?
Ew.
Yeah. Hence why I said that's my ex.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. What the hell?
I don't... What was she thinking? Why was that a thing?
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
So,
never. I can honestly say I've never weed myself, pooed myself. Maybe when I was a kid. But not when I've been an adult. Have you? As an adult. A wee? A poo? What? You pooed yourself? Was it a short? It was, you just shit yourself.
Yeah.
You pooed yourself.
But it shouldn't have happened.
No, you're right. As an adult.
It wasn't my fault. I can't believe I'm going to tell this story.
So you shit yourself?
We'd just been for, do you know Ben Brazil?
Yeah.
Right, so Ben Brazil is all you can eat meat, and it's endless amounts of meat. As long as you can keep eating, they will keep feeding you. I thought, I'm going to go here, I'm going to absolutely smash it, I'm going to make them go bankrupt, I'm going to eat that much. What an error. What an error. Because we're driving back, and
Oh.
I said to Jade, I don't feel right. I feel uncomfortable. And Jade went, what, do you need a poo? I went, yeah. All the way home, Jade just keeps saying, I bet you can't wait for the toilet, bet you can't wait for the toilet. And no, she was right. I couldn't wait for the toilet. So he gets out the car. This is where we used to live as well. So he gets out the car and Jade starts running up to him, prodding my stomach. So I've got, Jade, don't! I need the toilet now, stop it. Gets behind me, starts squeezing my stomach. I went, Jade, you got to stop it. I tried unlocking the door as fast as I possibly could, but she was making me laugh. And it wasn't my fault. And she just wouldn't stop making me laugh, right?
So you shit.
So, I had an accident and it wouldn't stop.
Oh my god. You pooed yourself?
Yeah. But then Jade's run away laughing. Still not open the front door. I'm just panicking now because I'm really, really warm.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
I run round the side of the house because people started walking past. So I run round the side and I'm hiding behind the wheelie bins. I'm still going. It just wouldn't stop because I'm laughing so much. Because if I was that person over there who just seen this person here, me shitting, and then start hiding behind bins, I'm laughing at that person. So I'm imagining looking at me laughing. So I'm laughing at the. So I was a wreck. So I was just hiding behind the bins. So I took my pants off because I thought I'm not standing here in my shitty knickers and stuff. Took all my pants off and I'm still behind the bins. I said to Kieran, open the back gate and I'll go in the back gateway. Kieran couldn't breathe. He was like, I'm not doing it. So I was outside for about 15 minutes in just a top covered in poo. Right? Right? Eventually, Jade's opened the back gate, crying, laughing, I've gone into the kitchen, kicked all my pants off. I've still got my shoes on, right? But kicked all my pants off. I think I still had like boxer shorts on. So I went into the living room as if to say, I can't believe you've done this. You fucking embarrassed me.
Yeah.
And I looked up and I went, who's left a ball of socks there?
Oh my god. As if you're sharing this with the people. It was poo.
It was a ball of...
It was a log.
It was a ball of poo. And I was going to pick it up thinking it was a ball of socks. And Jade had been...
Oh my god.
But Jade had been sat there wondering what that smell of poo is. And it just...
I'm going to be sick.
It just rolled out of my pants just there. Just landed there. I've cleaned up. Everywhere's cleaned up. And Jade was just absolutely disgusted in me.
Yeah,
But
I'm
she wouldn't
disgusted.
accept. She just wouldn't accept that it was her fault. If she wouldn't have prodded me like that.
Yeah, but can't you control your bowels?
I couldn't. Because you know when you're that desperate, there was no stopping that. Yeah, there was no stopping that. My word of advice is if you go to Brazil, don't be too greedy.
I'm actually disgusted. Do you know what you're like?
I'm an eating shitting machine. That's
You're
what
like
I
Will off the In-Betweeners. That's what you're like.
Poo!
You are Will. That's a disgusting story that you've just shared with us.
Sorry.
I can proudly say I've never pooed or wet myself.
Great story.
What have I done that's embarrassing? The guy come round to quote for some work in the house. Did I tell you? Did you see me TikTok on it? I'll tell you this anyway.
Oh,
So-
I'd rather shit myself.
Yeah, same actually. It's so embarrassing.
Tell us the story of your guy doing work.
So I bought a house last year. Guy came to quote for some work to be done. And it was to knock a wall down. So I was by myself speaking to this guy. He's like, yeah, we'll get you the quote over. And then, you know, it'll take this long to get started. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. And he goes, it's messy, by the way. So I'm like, that's a weird name. As if he's been, like, he must be a big football fan. He's like, you know, called himself Messi. He meant the work was messy. But the whole time he was in my house, I was calling him Messi. I was like, do you want a drink, Messi? There was just no need for the amount of stupidity that entered that day.
Oh, that's thick.
That's stupid.
It's messy, by the
Messy?
way. Oh, hi, Messy.
He meant the work was messy. Like, he was like, it'll take 6 weeks to complete, but it's gonna be messy, by the way.
You don't have to tell me what it
Oh
means.
my god, I can't believe I've done it.
I know what it means. Did he do the work?
No.
No, he went off playing
He
football,
didn't
didn't
even
he?
send me the quotes.
It's
must
because
have
he thought you were
she's an
batshit.
Absolute, yeah.
He's like,
She's lost it here.
she thinks I'm named after a football player.
Or a state of cleanliness.
Footballer, people who get footballer.
Yeah, but the conversation was about cleanliness. So maybe you think, oh, I don't know. Who knows at this point? But it was really embarrassing. If you're watching, I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Sorry, Messi.
Sorry. Sorry, Messa.
Sorry,
Why
Massa.
did you say sorry like that?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's just mank, innit? It's just
Funny.
mank. So, how do you say curry?
You say curry.
Curry.
Curry. How do you say carrot?
Carrot.
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 Really?
Carrot.
Say, my very funny Uncle Barry eating a curry.
My very funny Uncle Barry eating a curry.
Mine is 10 points for Gryffindor.
I'm Hufflepuff, mate.
Oh, yeah?
No, yeah.
Oh.
It's all made up.
Would you be Gryffindor?
The Slytherin!
Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Oh. Someone I was speaking to recently said to me they haven't seen...
Who hasn't seen
I know.
Harry Potter?
Like,
Harry.
Harry Potter. Harry.
Potter.
Who would you be? Gryffindor. If you could choose.
Yeah, Gryffindor.
Yeah, you'd be Slytherin.
You'd be Slytherin.
I wouldn't. I'm a Slytherin snake.
Nah.
You'd be Draco Malfoy.
You look like Draco Malfoy. Potter.
I'd be Potter. No,
You-
I'd be Hermione.
You'd be Hermione. Because you're such a bod. Oculus Reparo.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me. I'm a great witch. I fix things.
Snape. Severus Snape. Severus Snape. Dumbledore. Ron.
What are you doing? Kieran used to love Harry Potter when he was a kid.
Did he? Did
Yeah.
Gracie?
Not so much. Kieran had the car and everything. Bought him a little wand.
Oh,
and you press the
yes.
top of it and it used to glow up on the end. It
That's
was mint.
sick.
And if you moved it faster in the dark,
Yeah.
it was mega. It was
Love
mega.
that.
I should have given it him back. I think the only place I could get it from at the time was John Lewis.
Yeah.
And it was a bit more expensive, but
Yeah.
it's what he wanted. It's what he wanted. Oh.
You didn't want a wand. What? What?
Just,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I just thought of a story about Kieran that's really recent.
Tell us. Did he poo himself as well?
No, it's Kieran and John Lewis. So Kieran went to buy something. I can't remember what he went to buy. Kieran seen it was £24,
Yeah.
but the actual price was £24.99. Right? But Kieran was adamant it was £24.
Yeah.
And he checked his pocket and went, "I've got £24 in cash. I'll just go and buy it." So he's gone to the till. He's given the woman what it was that he was buying. I can't remember what it was. And she went, "Do you want a bag?" He went, "Yes, please." Got the bag. And she went, "That's £25.09, please." And he went, "I'll leave the bag." And she went, "Okay, that's £24.99 then." He went, "I've got £24." And she went, "It's £24.99. He went, "Yeah, but I said I didn't want the bag." And she went, "Yeah, I've taken the bag off." And he went, "Yeah, but I don't think you have because it's £24.99. I've got £24." And he was having an argument with this woman, but he just didn't realise that it was £24.99. The actual price was £24.99. He thought he was paying
24.
he thought he was paying £1.09p for a bag.
So did you get the item or not?
Yeah, he just paid on his card. The woman just went, "I don't understand this."
Does he not have paid the 24 cash and the £1.09 cards?
Town 9.
Honestly.
No, honestly, he's the div kid.
Poor guy.
He is the div kid. But
Poor guy.
ever been into a shop and you've paid for something and it's gone declined?
Right, I'll tell you a friggin' annoying story. This is the last one then, because I'm going to be fuming after this one.
Boots bags.
No.
Right.
Sweden. IKEA. Well, do you know what? I take that back actually, because it wasn't Sweden's fault. So...
You mean Ikea's
It
fault?
wasn't IKEA's fault. So what happened?
Not all of Switzerland! God damn you!
So I changed banks recently. No, a year ago. I was with one bank and I moved to another bank because Bob was with the other bank and we wanted to... Long story. We just wanted to just... I don't know. Why did we do that? Anyway, so I move and they send me a card. So we've got a joint account and my personal account. So I've got 2 cards. Yeah, 1, 2. Joint account works great. My account, the card didn't work, so I was like, this is nonsensical. I ring them up and I'm like, "Yo, my card's not working."
Yo!
They go, "You haven't got an account with us?" I'm like, "Sorry, what? I've got all my money, all my savings are in this account. You haven't got an account with us?" "Excuse me?" So I said, "I have, because I've got my card here. I can see it on my online banking." But they couldn't see it their end. So she was like, "Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you out a new card." So I was like, "Okay, great." And then,
That'll be great.
done that 5 times. Still doesn't work. So the first time I realised it wasn't working was when I went to IKEA when we moved into our new house. Bought a load of new house stuff. Got to the till to pay.
Aww.
Card's not red or some nonsense.
Zero filter.
Some bullshit. Right? And it didn't work, man. So IKEA shut at 9 o'clock, whatever day it was, but it was shutting at 9 o'clock. It was like 8:30, right? So I said, right, the only thing I can think of here, I've got like £1,000 worth of stuff ready to buy and no card that works. Bob didn't bring his card because I brought mine. So we have to go and buy IKEA gift cards online. But you could only buy them £75 at a time.
Oh my god.
It was the most annoying thing. I live like half an hour away from IKEA, so it wasn't like I could just nip home, get Bob's card and then come back. So we had to buy hundreds of £75 cards. So annoying. So yeah, I have had my card declined. Thanks for bringing up that traumatic memory. What about you?
Oh my god. Nothing that bad.
Yeah.
Nothing that bad. I've had my card declined when I was proper poor.
Oh.
Nothing more embarrassing, is there?
No.
But have you ever been in a shop and someone's tried to buy something and their card's been declined?
No, but I'd help them.
So we were in B&M and there was a lady there, and I didn't realise this at the time, but there was a lady there and she was with a carer. The lady that wanted to buy these items, she was deaf, but she was trying to buy a load of little bits, and then wanted to buy, you know, them dead tall cylindrical things that you fill with water and there's fish in them.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And they light up
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Good for sensory and,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Anyway, she tried to get this,
Yeah.
pay for it, but her car's declined and she starts crying.
Oh.
And I'm next in line. I just said, is everything all right?
Yeah.
And she went, I'm deaf. And I spoke to a carer. And she went, she wants this because it helps her, it calms her down and stuff like that. So I said, can you? And she went, I've not brought my card. I've not brought my cash. So the lady went, how much is it? She went, it's £30. And I went, I'll get it.
Oh.
And I bought it, and she wouldn't let me go. She just would not stop hugging me. Honestly, you know, when
What
you just,
a hero.
you know, you just think, oh,
Yeah.
I've done a good deed for the day.
Sometimes I think I should do that more, like pay it forwards more.
Yeah, I always pay it forward.
Do you?
However, there was this older gentleman in the shop. I can't remember what shop it was. He was trying to buy cat food. She was like, it's declined. And he was like, she went, it's declined. And there was a couple of young lads in the queue behind him, and they were sniggering. I thought, that's tight, that.
Yeah.
Man. That's tight, that. So I went over, and I said, what's he trying to buy? He said he's trying to buy cat food, but his car's declined. He's not getting that. It's declined. I went, I'll get his cat food. £19 for cat food. £19 for cat food. Yeah, I immediately wish I didn't pay for it because he didn't even say thank you.
Oh, really?
Just got it and walked out. When he was walking out, I went, you're welcome. And these two lads were still laughing. And I went, I hope you're declined in a minute because I'm going to fucking laugh at you dick.
To kids?
To kids, yeah. I mean, the dad wasn't happy when I said that, though. They were about 15, 16. They were just dead rude. Scallywags.
Oh.
Scallywags.
Didn't even say thank you.
No, he didn't say thank you, but it don't bother me. At least
Paid it forwards.
at least his cat could eat.
Yeah. Maybe it was for him.
Maybe it was for him.
So you know you always say I'd eat anything.
I've ate cat food. I've ate dog
Will you
food.
do it on the podcast?
Nah. Have you ever ate it?
No. Vegetarian.
Oh my god, no.
Okay.
It's not a thought I like. I can still smell and taste it.
But I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest. Absolutely not.
Wine up the wall.
Ugh. Gross.
Anyway,
right, okay, so we are at the end
that's it.
of another ep.
Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I've loved it, me.
And on that note...
Funny.
You have to do it?
You gotta give me warning.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, God. So, right, so this is the end. You just see in your face. Different key now.
Okay,
It just sounds like a dirty man.
Bum, 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 bum.
Mama